Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you 8 latest defense updates. Number 1, HAL plans ramp up in Tejas Mk1A production. HAL is taking proactive steps to mitigate delays in the supply of F404 engines from GE Aviation, announcing plans to expand production capacity for the Tejas Mk1A light combat aircraft to 30 units per year. This move aims to recover lost time, address the backlog of orders, and prepare the anticipated additional contracts for the aircraft. It currently holds an order book of 73 Tejas Mk1A aircraft and is expected to receive an additional order for 97 units later this year, bringing the total to 170 aircraft. Next, pushing boundaries with new BrahMos LR variant. In a significant leap forward in missile technologies, BrahMos Aerospace has commenced work on the BrahMos LR, that is long-range variant, a new iteration of the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile with an extended range of 800 km, while retaining its Mach 3 speeds. This advancement follows the successful development of the BrahMos ER, that is extended range variant, which boasts a range of 450 km, surpassing the earlier MTCR restricted range of 290 km. The BrahMos LR development marks a pivotal moment in upcoming the constraint imposed by the Missile Technology Control Regime. The earlier BrahMos Block 3 was limited to a 290 km range due to these international agreements. However, by modifying software restrictions and expanding the internal fuel tank capacity, BrahMos Aerospace has pushed past these barriers, significantly enhancing the missile's operational range. Next, additional C-17 aircraft to strengthen airlift capabilities. The Indian Air Force plans to approach the United States Air Force with a request to purchase 5 C-17 Globemaster III transport aircraft to bolster its long-range strategic airlift capabilities. With the current fleet of 11 C-17s, the IAF is the second largest operator of the aircraft type globally, following the USAF, which operates a massive fleet of 222 C-17s. The C-17 Globemaster III has been a vital asset for the IAF since its induction, enabling the transport of troops, equipment, and humanitarian supplies across vast distances. Next, Aman 25 and the Gwadar dilemma. Amid economic turbulence and social unrest, Pakistan is set to host the Aman 25 naval exercise, a biennial event aimed at showcasing maritime diplomacy. While Islamabad highlights Gwadar, an emblematic project of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, as central to its economic and strategic aspirations. The scale of international participation in Aman 25 remains unclear. Next, criticizing F-35 and Su-57 for India. Abhijit Iyer Mitra, a senior fellow at the Institute of Peace and Conflict Studies, has sharply critiqued the prospects of India acquiring either the American F-35 or the Russian Su-57, labeling the potential procurement of either as a disaster for the Indian Air Force. Instead, he advocates for a strategic pivot towards enhancing India's own advanced medium combat aircraft program. He highlighted India's previous decision to exit the Su-57 program, citing significant drawbacks. He noted that the light combat aircraft Tejas, despite being a fourth-generation fighter, has superior fit and finish compared to the Su-57. Next. Showcasing innovative micro-engines at Aero India. At the prestigious Aero India 2025, PBS India, that is a subsidiary of the Kazakh-based PBS Group, is turning heads with its display of cutting-edge micro-engines. Known for their high efficiency and compact designs, these engines cater to a range of applications, particularly in unmanned aerial vehicles, target drones, and light aircraft. Next. Securing order from BrahMos Aerospace. Premier Explosives Limited, a renowned name in the manufacture of industrial explosives and detonators, has announced a significant achievement by securing a work order valued at rupees 26.40 crores from BrahMos Aerospace Private Limited. This contract involves the supply of propellant casting and the assembly of boosters, with the delivery scheduled over the next 2 years. Next. Flight trials of Veshorad, that is Very Short Range Air Defense System. DRDO has successfully conducted 3 successive flight trials of Very Short Range Air Defense Systems from Chandipur off the coast of Odisha. These tests were carried out against high-speed targets flying at very low altitude. Thank you.